Welcome back everyone to Pontas Fathom Hobbies. This is Game of Thrones Season 2, Episode 6, and it is our Mother of Dragons expansion gameplay. We are on round 6, so we'll be moving the round counter forward. Check out the links below to support us. Really appreciate that. And let's do a quick wrap up of turn 5, and then we'll get into turn 6 gameplay. So first of all, in turn 5, massive invasions by House Targaryen. You can see Greyjoy kind of diminished a bit, but from land forces, but they've got a pipeline down the coast. We also can see that House Baratheon still holding Kingswood, Dragonstone, and the Valyrian Steel has moved to House Stark in the new influence track order. We've moved some of the other houses, Greyjoy, Martell, Arryn, and Tyrell down to vassal level, so we can make it more simple to wrap up the gameplay for this walkthrough and more manageable. But this is also a great mechanism that if you start out with an 8-player game and 2 people want to drop off, you can easily just convert them to vassals, and then you can sort of play while their people aren't around. So this is a cool mechanism that they've introduced, especially with a game like this. I mean, this takes a good day to set up, and like I was mentioning in one of the earlier turns, I tried to play this with a group, and the setup is definitely the most brutal part. So one thing to do, I'm definitely going to look at a storage solution where you can have individual unit boxes that you just pop out with. I think I've got these organized pretty well like that, but if you make a storage box that has that exact layout, plus the couple tokens that we have to do for the supply, I think it's really easy to get the game start going. So yeah, so what do you guys think? Leave a comment below on your experiences with getting the game set up. So let's jump into turn 6. So first thing, we move the round marker ahead. Now the dragon strength is up to 3. We will also progress the loan to include a customs officer. Let us see, do these give us any interesting powers? So customs officer, full siege, spy master. You can take off the Westeros deck. Customs officer, gain 10 power tokens. Interesting. So yeah, wow. So if I pay 6, I'll get 10. Why not? That's kind of interesting. Well, anyway, let's see. Let's see how the game goes. So first off, we will jump right into the Westeros phase. So let's start flipping these. Our first one is a mustering. Recruit new units in strongholds and castles. Second one is Game of Thrones. Each player collects 1 power token for each power icon. Next one is Sea of Storms. Raid orders cannot be played. And last one is Domestic Disputes. Targaryen. We do see a wilding track increase. So let's go into mustering for new units in strongholds and castles. So we'll just do the main 4 houses, I think, for this one, because but yeah, we can go ahead with everyone. Actually, we'll go ahead with everyone, and we'll start out with Targaryen, just by the way I've got it laid out here. We have got the Bravos and Norvos. This is 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. So we can do 7. We are on 4, 3, 2, 2. So we have a 4 already. We have a 3. We have a 2. So there's not much else we can do here, and we have a 2. So I think I can just put what I will do is I will put these as 1. So I'll make it, let's have it like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's about all I can do. Or can I do like 3, 4? That's the max I can do. I don't have any more horses. So Targaryen's kind of out. So they only get 4 out of that. That's fine. Baratheon, they have 3. So Baratheon will also can upgrade 3 here. So they can go here and maybe upgrade this to a knight as well. And Baratheon next. Then we can go to Lannister. Lannister has 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. So let's have them get 2 ships ready. And they can upgrade this knight, this person to a knight. And we'll upgrade them all to knights. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Stark also has 2, 3, 4. They have 4. They can also set up with the Stark can do 3 and 3. So let's put this here. 3, 3, 2, 2. And everyone else, we can give them token upgrade here, here. Let's put this one here and this one here. Okay, great. So, okay, mustering phase is done. Game of Thrones, each player collects 1 power token for each power icon that they have on the board. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is House Targaryen. House Lannister. 1, 2, 3. Power tokens. Baratheon. 1, 2. Stark. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the vassal houses also. Okay, great. Next up is the Sea of Storms. Our card 3. Raid orders cannot be played this turn, so that's good to know. Last one is Storm's End. For House Targaryen, Storm's End, the Targaryens may discard 1 power token to choose up to 4 other houses. Place 1 loyalty token on the home areas of those houses. Okay, so let's do... so we get to place 1 power token here, which is Storm's End. Right, we get to place a power token on Storm's End, and we get to place a power token on Dragonstone, and we can place a power token, Dragonstone and Storm's End, right? So yeah, okay, that looks like that's like where the power tokens will fall here. And it says power tokens to choose up to 4 other houses. So let's also place a power token on here, right? Let's place, so they can pay 2 power tokens. Targaryen plays 2 more power tokens and can place those 2, one on Dragonstone and 1 on here. So let's get to it then. So that is our Westeros phase. We've resolved the Westeros cards. Let's move on to planning phase, assigning orders. And let's see how this will play out. So first off, I will do an order here. And we'll do an order here. And we'll do an order here. So we can bully this one with this one. And we'll do one more order here. Okay, and then we can have this, we can have this, we can have this, and we can have this. Okay, so that's, oh, and finally we can just do a, oh, we cannot play raid orders. Okay, so we'll put this one, and that's it. Okay, so let's go to Lannister, and Lannister will Lannister can have a here. It's here. Here, here, here. Okay, Lannister. Then we can have Baratheon. So we'll have here. Here. We'll have here. And finally here. And next we have so okay, so next one is Stark, and we will put the Stark in here. And we will have Greyjoy. Kind of AI it here for Greyjoy. And we'll also do the same for the other houses. Obviously, as you guys know, as I always say with this game, it's not a solo play game, so we can just kind of get the feel of the gameplay and forward motion through the game. So for some of these, I'll be a bit more discriminatory. For others, we'll sort of just go ahead with the best option. Okay, and lastly is Martell. House Martell. All right, fair enough. So the assigned orders have been placed. Let's reveal the orders. Oh, Baratheon has one more up here. See this? Reveal, 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 reveal. Okay, reveal. So yeah, in a bigger game, this reveal happens a lot faster because each player can reveal their coins. Guys, let me know when you guys play Mother of Dragons. What are the favorite mechanisms that you have? What mechanism do you find the vassals useful? Have you used it for replacing players? Just curious what you guys are up to out there. So I definitely would like to get this into some live streaming gaming. So as I get better at streaming these, that will lead us to some potential other game opportunities for playing. Like for example, having a group play live stream once a month or something like that. I can start out with. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, so let's get into First of all, there was no raids this order, so this raid kind of got misplaced, and they put this raid also. So we'll just remove these. Let's go into the marching orders, and we'll just maybe start up at the top here. Any marching orders for Baratheon? So maybe Baratheon here can attack into the Reach with a -1, but they still have 4, so Baratheon will pull out a card. And we'll pull out a card for Targaryen, and we'll see how this works. Again, it's Stannis Baratheon is back in. Oh, yeah, I think we didn't discard him from last time. Sorry. So let's go back to the deck. They were out of the deck, but we have to leave Stannis out because we just used him. So, so it's Jon Snow and Artisan Whitebread. So, as a result, I think this means we will retreat back to here, and they will take over the Reach. So this is a victory for Baratheon over Targaryen. So let's go into House Targaryen. I think that they will move with this attack. They will split this attack to 1 into Storm's End. And actually, maybe both of these can go into Dragonstone. So in Dragonstone, we'll go ahead and do that attack with +0. So we have 2 dragons attacking Dragonstone. Against a knight and a horse, so it's 4 versus 3. And then let's see who we have for the cards. 4 versus 3, and we can reveal 4 versus 3. It is Sir Davos versus Viserys Targaryen. Viserys Targaryen, they have 1 and 1. So this will cause them to retreat. And I think they're going to have to retreat to... I'm not sure where they can retreat to because they're on an island. So what's the rule for retreating on the island, guys? Maybe they can retreat down to Storm's End, maybe, because that's connected by the boat. Not sure. Okay, so they have to retreat. Yeah, let's see. We'll just have them. Actually, they do have a one of their figures is dead by the sword here. So, oh no, that's by defense. So they can retreat. Let's leave them retreating to there, I guess, by the ships. Or actually, maybe they can't retreat anywhere. Either way, House Targaryen will get this token. That will raise them up to 6. So let's keep going. House Stark, House Baratheon have House Stark here can do a mustering order for this group into the Mountains on the Moon. Let's have them attack. So it's 3-4 versus 4. Stark gets a card and Aaron gets a card. And we see it is Black Walder and Harry Harding. 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6. They retreat. They actually lose one of their footmen because it's a sword battle. So that is a fail on the part of House Stark. So House Stark unsuccessfully attacking there. Back up to the top of the lineup. We will go to House Targaryen, I guess, again. House Targaryen will attack into... let's have them go into the Eyrie here. So that they attack in with 6 and -1. And they have 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's 7 versus 5. 7 versus 6, actually. 7 versus 6 plus the card. Let's see who will be the fighter. 7 versus 5. And we have the reveal here is Targaryen versus Aaron. Grey Worm versus Robert Aaron. So they'll be forced to retreat out, but they also lose one of their forces from the sword. And now this falls to House Targaryen. And I believe the capture of this moves us into 7. And that is going to be a victory for House Targaryen. Let's just finish up the round. Any other components that have to happen? And I think that's still that's the victory. There's still another battle here between Lannister can attack or vice versa. Let's have Lannister go on the offensive with from Crackleclaw Font to King's Landing. But again, I don't know that that's going to do much. So you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versus 4, 5. So here is House Lannister. Maybe they can go with... Okay, so they'll go with... so they've got 4, 5 versus 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Strong Belwas and Sir Ilian Payne. Add 2 more, so in the end it's a retreat for House Baratheon. And then because I still have a movement order for House Targaryen, they can move into Crackleclaw Font, grab another loyalty, so now they're up to 8. So I think it's pretty clear it's House Targaryen. So interesting, yeah, I definitely think this will be fun to play with... maybe in a quick post-game recap here, I think this will be definitely awesome to play this expansion with a 8 group. And it's great to know about the vassal tokens that we could use to swap out. Try those a little bit. Definitely want to brush up on some of the strategies. Maybe the next time we play this, we'll get a group together to do it, and we'll kind of go through the strategies. Let me know. Would you like to see a strategy video? Would you like to see a different gameplay? I'm excited to play this again. This has been a fun month with Game of Thrones, and I think it's a great way to wrap it up with such an epic game. Thank you guys for making it this far, if you've made it to this video. Really appreciate you guys watching, and looking forward to playing some more games. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next, and as always, you can go check out the channel. We have lots of playlists out there. As I mentioned, next month will be Halloween month plus Dune month. So we'll be playing the, and I'll show you the sneak peek here. We've got, just unboxing it. I just will show you guys this. Dune Imperium. So if you're fans of Game of Thrones and you don't know Dune yet, you're going to love Dune games. So I will do an unboxing of this in October, probably. And I'm excited to kind of do my first reactions. I've opened it, but I haven't really gone inside and checked out the components yet, except for the back cover. But you can see there's lots of cool stuff in here. I like these components. But I also know that there's an expansion set coming out soon with miniatures that I'm sure to do a paint through on. So guys, let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see, what you like, and what you're playing. And talk to you guys soon. Thanks a lot for your support. Bye-bye.